What is up, everyone? It's your boy Danny G, SFG TV in the house, and I would like to show you my new 2018 Honda Civic that I got about a little over a month ago or so, maybe like a couple months ago now. It's a great car. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Phenomenal vehicle. Nope. Let's get inside it right now. Alright, so now I got auto lights being on right now. Of course, it is 7:44 right now, but still light out here in Arizona, so it's, but you know, since the lights turn on around like 7:15ish if you're driving, and that's what's great about them is like during the daytime, if you have them on auto, they'll be off, but at night when it gets to be around 7, they'll turn on because it senses that they need to be on because it's dusk and no longer daytime. And there's, you know, a lot of cool things. Right now I have it hooked up, of course, to the Bluetooth, and we have volume controls on the steering wheel as well.
Open. I remember you saying
Sirius XM.
Let me ask you something.
Usually pitch a strike.
We capping now? Yeah, this is America. Under my head.
It's got about 31 miles to the gallon. Now let's go for a little drive around my neighborhood. It's got the digital speedometer, which is lovely. You know, one of the many things I like about the Civic in general, but this 2018, the new model, is just absolutely incredible. You know, 2017 was the first year they did the hatchback. I should also mention this is a Honda's 2018 Honda Civic EX hatchback. We have a hatchback in the back. A little bit, I'll show you more on that. Can also, we can shift it. Right now it's in drive. We can shift it into sport right now, and so you can see the difference on that. You can drive it normally in sport too, but of course it revs more, it gives you more RPM and all that. I just absolutely love this car. It is just awesome. Zoom in this nice little sunset here in Cave Creek, Arizona. And here we got the blinker cam, which when you activate the right blinker, you see a camera. This is for lane changing of the right side. And also, and of course the blinker's on right now, and also not even if you only have the blinker on, but if you press this little button on here, you can always see the camera activated regardless if you have the blinker on or not. As go right turn here, and so, you know, in sport, you know, it drives a little bit like, this is not the sport model of the Civic, but it still has a sport mode, and I will shift it back into drive, and it drives pretty good in drive as well. And also another feature that this has been on the last Civics, I believe, since 2016 or so. It's called the brake hold. So right now I'm coming up to, well, what at least should be a stop sign here, and I'm gonna come to a stop. Alright, so my foot's on the brake, I'm stopped, and then I'm gonna press brake hold. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna completely hold the brake. So as you watch, my foot's completely off the brake now. I can just sit here, I can wait for the light to change. I find it very convenient when you're like making a left turn and it's hard, you know, to see. You can just put the brake hold on, and then you can take your foot off the brake and just concentrate on looking and finding your safe distance and waiting for cars to be passed on either side, and you can make your turn. I find it like a lot more convenient, so you don't have to like be distracted by, you know, is my foot, you know, I gotta keep my foot on the brake, I can't like take it off. However, it can also be a little bit dangerous if you like don't know, if you accidentally like forget that it's already on and you take it off. And also, another thing is you do not have to turn the brake hold off. You can do it by pressing that and it's off, but you can keep it on and then you can just hit the gas pedal and then boom, going again. And with the brake hold though, like when you come to your next stop, what it'll do is, as you can see, once I slow down all the way, it'll say hold, and that's how you know it's still on from when you put it on before. So it'll remain on for you. So we'll should leave my neighborhood a little bit. So this is just a phenomenal, great car. It's a hatchback, of course. And now that we're on the road, I will show you the cruise control. So you press cruise right there, that button to set it, and it's already set. So right now I just press the set, and then it's at 40 miles per hour, and we can turn it up to a little bit here. Take it off, just press the brake, and I'll show you a little bit of the difference between sport and drive. I'll slow down because the speed limit's 30 here. So I'm gonna drive it at sport on 30. I'm gonna try to remain like only a little bit over the speed limit. Of course, I'm driving by the main town of Cape Creek here, and the speed limit is 30 miles per hour, so I'm gonna go like about like 37, 38 maybe, just so I don't get pulled over, but you know, go a little bit. So in sport, it's not as smooth as drive, but sport still drives pretty good. And I'm gonna shift it back into drive now. And during construction, so it's 25 here, so I'm going to slow down a little bit, but doing so much construction around here. So here we are at DQ, and I'm gonna reverse into my spot here. Of course, using the good old backup camera. I know this parking job's kind of shitty, but well, I'm recording, so what do you expect? So here we are at Dairy Queen, and I'm gonna show you the hatchback of the Civic right here. So it's a hatchback. There's quite a bit of trunk room compared to the sedan versions of the Civic. And boy, am I just in love with this design as well. So anyway, so I got the NG SFG TV. I'm out. Love this Honda Civic. Peace.